Welcome. Thank you so much for being with us today, and a special welcome to Nas. Today is our first episode of this new adventure, and I would like to introduce you to Nas. She has decided to be part of this challenge today, and what we're doing is for the next 15-20 minutes, we're going to be practicing EFT tapping, emotional freedom techniques. You can learn more about it in our videos, and also I'll link some tutorials and exercises that you can follow along and learn more about this practice. But if this topic resonates with you, you can always start with us, even if it doesn't resonate, and maybe her story doesn't really resonate with you. It's okay. You can still get a lot of benefits by just following along and tapping with us. All right. So thank you, Nas, for being with me today. Introduce yourself because I know you're also a business owner. So let our audience know about what you do and what you would like to work on with me today.
Thank you, Elisa, for having me. I'm really excited to be here. I love EFT tapping, and I've been lucky enough to have you as part of one of my group sessions, and I loved what you do. So, congratulations on your work.
Thank
I am Naz Della Rosa. I do have a coaching business that I created, launched 4 years ago. It's called Believe It Life Coaching. And I basically help women through life transitions. I help them through change. I help them through all sorts of leaps and bounds in their lives. That's my passion, is helping women to make shifts. So in addition to my business, I manage a podcast that I've had on air for a number of years. It's called Third Eye Talks, and it's all about spirituality. And I'm a mom, so
you.
I've got a lot
A
of things
lot going on,
going
wearing many hats.
on. Indeed, wearing many hats. So today I would just like to work on a physical symptom that I constantly feel. I feel like it's a result of juggling all of the different things, and that is pressure in this area of the shoulders and around my eyes.
Okay, and as you connect to that sensation, that pressure in your shoulders and around your eyes, how intense is that right now from 0 to 10? And this is a subjective unit of distress, meaning it's very personal. It's like when we go to the doctor and they ask us, how is your pain level? How high is it? So 10 being it's just too much, it's unbearable, and 0, no pain.
I would say both are at about a 7. So they do get much worse when I'm very stressed,
Mm-hmm.
but they also can be a little bit lower. I will say it's almost never at 0, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even when I'm not in my business, I'm still in my business in my mind.
In your mind. All right, well, let's go. Let's go right in. So we're gonna tap through the points. Let's start with the side of the hand, and it could be any hand. And I'd like you to take a deep breath through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And just tuning into that pressure that you're feeling in your shoulders as you tap the side of the hand, feeling your fingertips touching your skin. And we're going to take another deep breath and allowing those shoulders to soften. And you can repeat after me. Even though
Even though
I feel this pressure in my shoulders
I feel this pressure on my shoulders
and also around my eyes,
and also around my eyes,
I am tapping about these body sensations.
I am tapping about these body sensations.
Even though they feel like a 7 out of 10,
Even though they feel like a 7 out of 10.
and I've never felt like they've been gone. Like I've never felt like they've been at zero.
And even though I've never felt like they've been at zero,
Right here, I'm open to exploring this sensation.
right here, I am open to exploring this sensation.
Even though I may not get all of this resolved today,
Even though I may not get all of these results today,
I'm open to being surprised
I'm open to being surprised
of how I could shift this today.
of how I can shift this today.
Yes, top of the head. This pressure in my shoulders,
This pressure in my shoulders,
eyebrows, this pressure in my eyes,
this pressure in my eyes,
side of the eyes, all that is going on in my life,
all that is going on in my life,
under the eyes, doing it all and feeling the pressure,
doing it all and feeling the pressure,
under the nose, wearing so many hats,
wearing so many hats,
under the mouth, being a business owner,
being a business owner,
under the collarbones, being a mom,
being a mom,
under the arms, and so many other roles,
and so many other roles.
top of the head. This pressure in my shoulder,
This pressure in my shoulders,
eyebrows, this pressure around my eyes,
this pressure around my eyes.
side of the eyes. It's always there,
It's always there.
under the eyes. And it doesn't matter if I take time off,
And it doesn't matter if I take time off,
under the nose, it's still there,
it's still there.
under the mouth. Maybe not as intense,
Maybe not as intense,
under the collarbones, but it hasn't been at zero,
but it hasn't been at zero.
under the arms. I haven't been able to get rid of it.
I haven't been able to get rid of it.
Yeah, top of the head, this pressure in my shoulders,
This pressure in my shoulders
eyebrows, and around my eyes,
and around my eyes.
side of the eyes. And it makes me feel
And it makes me feel
under the eyes. How does it make you feel? If you could fill in the blank, the first word that comes to mind. This makes me feel
tired.
tired. Yes, under the nose. Acknowledging that this pressure makes me feel tired.
Acknowledging that this pressure makes me feel tired.
Under the mouth. What if things could be different?
What if things could be different?
Under the collarbones. What if I didn't have to push so hard?
What if I didn't have to push so hard?
Under the arms. What if I could relax and let my shoulders soften?
What if I could relax and let my shoulders soften?
Yeah, under the top of the head. All this pressure in my shoulders,
All this pressure in my shoulders,
eyebrows, all this pressure around my eyes,
all this pressure around my eyes.
side of the eyes. It's the nature of my business,
It's the nature of my business.
under the eyes, sitting down in front of my computer,
Sitting down in front of my computer
under the nose, while juggling a lot of things,
while juggling a lot of things.
under the mouth. What if I give myself permission
What if I give myself permission
to let my muscles relax a little bit,
to let my muscles relax a little bit?
under the collarbones? I am safe as I do so,
I am safe as I do so.
under the arms. I am safe as I soften my shoulders and my eyes.
I am safe as I soften my shoulders and my eyes.
All right, take a deep breath. You can stop tapping. And tune in, check that sensation in your shoulders, around the eyes. Notice if it's more, is it less? Has
So
it shifted somewhere else in your body?
eyes, they feel more relaxed. My shoulders feel about the same, maybe
Mhm.
a little more, but I feel like that's because I'm moving, to
Oh, more
tap.
relaxed, but still at a 7.
Yeah. Yeah, the
The
shoulders.
shoulders,
My eyes feel probably like a number down, like a 6.
like a 6. Okay. All right. So even though I noticed a very small shift here,
Even though I've noticed a very small shift here,
my numbers didn't go down that much,
my numbers didn't go down that much.
but I feel a little bit more relaxed
I feel a little bit more relaxed.
and I'm open to continue with this work.
And I'm open to continue with this work.
Even though there may be some resistance
Even though there may be some resistance,
and maybe there is the question, how can I do this in such a little time?
and maybe there's the question, how can I do this in such little time?
I've never been able to shift my pressure in my shoulders.
I've never been able to shift the pressure in my shoulders.
How could I do this in just 15 to 20 minutes?
How can I do this in just 15 to 20 minutes?
I choose to be surprised
I choose to be surprised
of my body messages
of my body messages
and the possibility
and the possibility
that this can shift.
that this can shift.
Even though it may seem like I need to do hard work
Even though it seems like I may need to do hard work
and I have to do a lot of things to relax my shoulders,
and I have to do a lot of things to relax my shoulders,
I'm open to the possibility
I'm open to the possibility
that it may be easier than I think.
that it may be easier than I think.
Top of the head. This pressure in my shoulders,
Pressure in my shoulders.
eyebrows. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. If the shoulders, if this pressure would have a color, what color would it be?
Mm, let me think. I feel like it's like a gray color maybe.
Okay, side of the eyes. This gray color
This gray color.
under the eyes. This pressure
This
that feels like the color gray.
It feels like the color gray.
Under the nose. If this pressure could have a shape, what shape could it be?
If this pressure could have a shape, it would be a triangle.
A triangle. Okay. Under the mouth. This triangle, is it in both shoulders?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. This gray triangle pressure.
This gray triangle pressure.
Under the collarbones. How big is this triangle?
Probably about the size of my palm.
Okay. This gray triangle that is about the size of my palm.
This gray triangle that is about the size of my palm.
And I feel it in each shoulder.
And I feel it in each shoulder.
Is that true?
That is true.
Okay. Under the arms. This pressure in my shoulders.
It's pressure in my shoulders.
It's gray.
It's gray,
It's like a triangle.
like a triangle,
And it's the size of my palm.
and it's the size of my palm.
Top of the head. If this gray triangle
If this gray triangle
could have a message for me,
could have a message for me,
what would it be?
What would it be?
Eyebrows. And just take a deep breath as you keep tapping.
I feel like some of the pressure has moved here
Mm-hmm. All right, side of the eyes to your neck.
to the side of my like jaw here.
Oh, okay, okay.
Hmm.
I acknowledge that my sensation is moving now. It has moved to my jaw.
I acknowledge that the sensation has moved to my jaw.
Under the eyes. And just checking, how is your shoulders right now? Are they feeling the same?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. Under the nose. Noticing that the sensation is moving to my jaw.
Noticing that the sensation is moving to my jaw.
Yeah, under the mouth. I still feel the pressure in my shoulders,
I still feel the pressure in my shoulders.
under the collarbones, and it feels like a 7.
And it feels like a 7.
And this makes me feel tired,
And this makes me feel tired.
so tired,
So tired.
under the arms. And I'm open to keep exploring this sensation.
I'm open to keep exploring this sensation.
All right, take a deep breath. You can stop tapping.
Mhm.
And bring your hands to your heart center. Just relax your arms and just notice if you still feel those triangles, if they're still gray, if they are as big as your palm, the palm of your hand.
Mhm. Yeah, but it's funny. It's like making my jaw and ears tingle.
Oh, okay.
I
Is
feel
it
like something is
uncomfortable?
moving.
Is it an uncomfortable feeling?
No, no, it's like a tingling.
Okay.
Like when you bite a lemon or something and it gives you that sensation right here,
Mhm.
like that. And my
Okay.
can't keep my eyes open. I think I tapped through that whole second round with my eyes closed. My eyes feel so relaxed.
That's okay. You can keep them open. I mean, closed. That's no problem. You can follow me. I'll.
The pressure around my eyes, I think definitely is down, like went down a lot. Probably
Nice.
to like between a 3 or 4. They just
Okay.
relax. My shoulders, I don't know. I feel like once I move, it's
Uh-huh.
gonna be like a release, Like
Right.
once
Let's
I
take a
get up
deep
and move,
breath and bring your shoulders to your ears and let them go.
oh, that feels so good. Oh, that feels awesome. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
good.
that's really
Let's follow that. I like to chase that sensation, that tingling sensation, and see what's there. All right, because it looks like you're releasing, and so that's why it is interesting how the body responds. We may have the sensation in one area, but then once we work on it, it starts to move around, and that's a way of releasing.
oh
So
good.
let's see if we can get more relief.
Okay.
All right, I just noticed that there is a tingling sensation on my jaw,
I
right?
just noticed that there's a tingling sensation in my jaw,
Mm-hmm. And I'm open to continue exploring this sensation
and I'm open to continue exploring this sensation
as I give myself permission to relax.
as I give myself permission to relax.
Yes, even though I'm not at 0 yet,
Even though I'm not at 0 yet,
I noticed that there has been some changes in my body,
I noticed that there have been some changes in my body.
and there is some possibilities here. There
And there,
are there are possibilities here.
and there are some possibilities here.
Yes. And I acknowledge that I am more relaxed.
And I acknowledge that I am much more relaxed.
And I want to keep my eyes closed
And I want to keep my eyes closed
and enjoy this
and enjoy
relaxation
this.
time.
Yes.
Okay, top of the head. Allowing my body to relax.
Allowing my body to relax.
Yeah, eyebrows. Even if I can't completely let it all go.
Even if I can't completely let it all go,
Side of the eyes. I am safe
I am safe
as I continue to relax.
as I continue to relax.
Under the eyes. I am safe
I am safe
even if I don't have to do it all at once.
even if I don't have to do it all at once.
Under the nose. I let my nervous system know
I've let my nervous system know
that I am safe
that I am safe
and I can soften my shoulders
and I can soften my shoulders
under the mouth and I can let some of this pressure go.
and I can let some of this pressure go.
Yes, under the arm, the collarbones. I know there is a lot going on,
I know there is a lot going on,
but I choose to give myself permission
but I choose to give myself permission
to relax,
to relax,
to take breaks,
to take breaks,
and to love and accept myself more and more every day.
and to love and accept myself more and more every day,
Even if I feel pressure in my shoulders,
even if I feel pressure in my shoulders,
even if I feel sometimes tired,
even if I feel sometimes tired,
and all those emotions that may be
and
going
all
on. Yeah,
of those emotions that may be going on.
under the arms. I choose to be gentle with myself
I choose to be gentle with myself
as I continue navigating this.
as I continue navigating this.
All right, take a deep breath.
Wow, that feels better. That did lessen the pressure here. I was down
Good.
to like a 5.
Oh, wow, that's good. That's
That
good.
moved. That definitely moved on that last. I think it was that once I let it stretch out, the tingling
Uh-huh.
stopped.
Yes. Yeah,
Ah,
this is a lot of like the mind and body connection, and it's not only about doing the tapping, but it's also about the movement. So incorporating all of that and also drinking lots of water. So make sure you drink water. And if
I,
you can, after this time that we spend together, just stand up and walk and move around. And if there is any possibility to get out in nature, it's raining around here. I don't know in your area, but I
yeah.
hope you look out your window and see some green.
Mhm.
That's good. That'll be
I
great for your
I don't know if I'll be able to go outside. It's raining here too, but I can see there's like a tree. I have a little bit of I can see it from here. So,
yes.
and moving around, I think moving around will help a lot.
That's
Because just
good.
that little breath and
Oh, yes.
it felt so good.
Good. Well, I'm glad we were able to give you some relief here. It was just 20 minutes, and imagine what we could do in a full session. So I'm happy that you got some benefits from it. I hope the audience also got some benefits from this, and just keep tapping. And it doesn't matter if you don't have the perfect words, you can do this on your own. And if you need any support, I'm here for you.
Thank you,
Thank you
Elise.
so much, Nas, for your time today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you for what
Thank
you do.
you.
Bye.
Bye.